What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel on this happy Sunday. Before we begin, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let's get into it. So this week's team is a sand team. Oh, what is that phone? It's a sand team, with T-Tar Gojira being our team captain. So let's get into it. Okay, T-Tar is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemons. I love this thing. I'm a big Godzilla fan, and T-Tar is literally based off of Godzilla. And yeah, like this thing is how it's built for this team as a special wall. This thing eats hits like a monster and dishes out the damage like really hard as well. 134 is nothing to sneeze at, folks. So T-Tar, Sandstream AV, knockoff Earthquake, Stone Edge, Dragon Tail. But however, in the sets, I am re-recording this because what you'll notice in the videos, the audio is soft, so I had to boost it 250%. So hopefully it's not that loud. It doesn't come off that way with my editing headset, but that might be broken too. But yeah, apologies if it is too loud. But in this case, all the videos are coming out soft, so that's your little behind the scenes struggles there. So I'm re-recording this team builder because all the battles are fantastic. Then I don't really want to redo them either because I don't think I'll get the same record, just because I think people are figuring out how the team functions at the end. But T-Tar here, special defensive wall. Knockoff is Crunch, but ideally it should be knockoff for utility purposes. Earthquake, Stone Edge for near perfect coverage, ground and rock coverage, and Dragon Tail to phase things out. Max HP with Spadef boosts it really high, right? So we get a +1 Spadef boost with Sandstorm, so that's 150. We'll also effectively get effectively a +2 because Spadef boosts from Sandstorm and the AV, making this T-Tar a base 200 special defense. Paired with max HP, this thing is 5-shotted by Flutter Mane. Okay, it's 5-shotted by Flutter Mane. Okay, that's how insanely powerful, insanely tanky this Tyranitar is. And we can counter with Earthquakes and Crunch and 2-shot it because Tyranitar just has that much power. So this one is one to watch, folks. Gloria, our debuting Hippowdon, defensive wall, is our other sand setter. Sandstream with Smooth Rock to get 8 turns of sand. The whole purpose is to set up rocks and phase things out with Whirlwind. You can also get additional chip with Earthquake and slack off or recover because we don't have any form of reliable recovery with leftovers going on in the background. So slack off is going to hopefully remedy that. And with 118 bulk with 108 HP, we're going to essentially eat a lot of physical hits, not resisted, of course. Like the only thing we really resist is bug, but like not resisted hits, Hippowdon will take a lot of hits, fire off Earthquakes or phase things out, and slack off at opportune times. Tera Rock just to keep the Spadef going, but other than that, that's the only purpose that we won't be terroring Hippowdon in this one. And same thing with Goji, we have Tera Rock at least at stab, but it's just to keep the Spadef going. Corvus makes a return. Same defensive spread here, paired with T-Tar and Gloria with the rocks and chip damage with Dragon Tails and Stealth Rock purposes. Corvus is here to chip with Rocky Helmet, bulk up Body Press, Brave Bird, Roost for recovery, literally do some recoil damage with the Rocky Helmet, and as we bulk up, we're going to be firing hard hitting Body Presses and Brave Birds. Very easy mon to work with, very tough to take down. Mystic makes a return here, running a different spread this time, not a Choice Scarf. We're running a Throat Spray Tera Normal. So this is very counterintuitive to the Sandstorm because obviously with ground we're immune to Sandstorm damage. But this allows us to make use of that 100 speed and 80 special attack at its most hopefully opportune levels. Modest nature because with agility we will outspeed everything at base 100. And then special attack, this gives us the most output with that 80 power. Because with Throat Spray hitting at +1, Boom Burst is our strongest stab move with the Tera Normal. It's stronger than Draco Meteor, it's stronger than, I was going to say Earthquake. Earth Power is our strongest ground move, so Boom Burst is effectively our strongest stab here. And we will rip apart just about everything with 140 stab with +1. Earth Power to hit Steel types, Dragon Pulse to hit everything else. Of course, we are walled by Corviknight, so good thing we do have a lot of counters in the back for it. But even so, Corviknight runs more physically bulky, so Boom Burst will hit very hard before going down. Ribrianne makes a return. are special, or more mixed wall rather, not fully invested in either one, but it is more special base. Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Wish, Thunder Wave 2 cripple speed tiers, Moonblast to fire off and do a good chunk of damage and get Stealth Rocks up in case we can't get up with Hippowdon. Ribrianne, Fairy typing is more able to take the hits because Fairy typing is a really good typing. Paired with Magic Guard, we don't take any Sandstorm damage, we can soak up statuses. It's just here to be annoying. It is here to help Mystic Sweep and our physical attacker in the back. Houndstone, the new dog, one of the new dogs in Paldea, running a Sand Rush Choice Banded set. I think you all know this set by now, especially early game players. This is my first time running it. Last Respects, Will-O-Wisp, Body Press Trick, Terra Ghost with the Last Respects will do a lot of damage. 101 base attack, so plus one's about 150. And then Last Respects, sending this out last will give us a 300 base power move. Of course, you know this when we did Basque Legion, right, with Expectral. So, I mean, it doesn't hit as hard, but still, this thing is a fast sweeper because of Sand Rush, boosting our speed at +2 in Sand, effectively making this a little under 140 base. You can argue why not go Jolly. I want the most power with it. And then we can also deter things with Trick. We can trick our Choice Band onto something to cripple it. So imagine a Choice Banded, I don't know, Toxapex, for example, that can haze us, right? I can Choice Band that Toxapex, make it neutralize. Of course, we'll have Black Sludge, but that gives us more utility, right? And then we can also fire off Will-O-Wisp, and 100 base defense is nothing to sneeze at. We're not going to be walled by dark types. Here's the team in all of its glory. This is like literally one of my favorite teams I ran, and I'm so happy it finally hit the screen. T-Tar just being here as one of my favorites is like just so awesome. I can finally use one. It's been a long while since BDSP, and then just having a sand team. I love sand teams. I know this isn't your ideal Excadrill sand rushing team. Houndstone's the only one that makes use of it, but this whole team uses sand as a way to chip opponents down, and hopefully we can chip them down and get the big hits as we always wanted. Very balanced team. So if you like what you see and all that stuff, like and subscribe and all that. The team is down below in the Pokepace. And with that being said, thank you guys again for watching, all the support, and I will see you all in the battles. Until then, bye-bye for now. Have a great day.